And before anybody gets all like, oh, well, you know what I'm saying? Why don't y'all cash in? Well, that's just it. These are card games. If you know, you know. You know what I'm saying? It ain't something you just. For instance, if he's got one that's. He just was able to come up off this in the matter of 2 weeks, 3 weeks tops. Tops a month. I know it's been like 2, 3 weeks maybe. And he's already been able to. So he got the cards off me for 300 because it was an investment. He's like, I'll give you 300 and I'll get them all cleaned up and do this and that and then get them. So, and then he's like, oh no, we'll split it type shit, right? But this is just to get him off my card because he knew I had good cards. He saw him, he's like, damn. He pointed out, and I could just tell by the way he reacted. And if you know, you know, especially when you know energy. He he there. I had a couple in there. I know they're good and that are real good, and not just two or three. I'm talking 10 at least. At least, okay. And I'm not even a good at looking at them like that. I don't know. I don't do that. That's why I gave them to him. He's a professional. Like he has these kits to clean them, to fucking. He has this whole setup, just like he does gemstones. He knows how to gemstones and carves them down into shapes and stuff. He's very good. He's a bright kid. He's a bright dude. You know what I'm saying? Like he's a kid because he's still young. You know what I'm saying? We both are. But he's younger than me, so he's a kid to me. You know what I'm saying? He's got a lot of potential, and so yeah, it's just like if you know, you know, and like when you know what God's shown you, and like with my life, I like that right there. It's just an investment to sit on. You know what I'm saying? Like it's nothing like Cody looks out for me. If I went down there and said, "Hey, look out, dude, these people fucking playing games," he knows what's going on. He sees it. He's like Zach. Just like earlier when I told him, I was like, you know, Dillon Brown owes like 10 or 12 bands to somebody. I just talked to Chris Barnes, he's got a new Tesla, by the way. He's like, damn. He's like, I told him about Dillon. He was like, nuh-uh. I'm like, dude, Dillon's over here selling everybody full of shit, bro. And I was like, obviously he had you full too, because you was like, uh-uh. I was like, yeah, Dillon, fucking Chris Barnes said people looking for Dillon. They're pissed off that Dillon owes 10, 12 bands to, I forgot the dude's name, but yeah, they was all an investment deal. He's like, you know how these people do, especially Dillon. He's wheeling and dealing, dude. He's got the fucking mouthpiece on there. He's like, oh yeah, if you invest in this, and he's like, he gave little perks here and there, and he gave listens here and there, and boom. I was like, yeah, I know, but Cody was like, for real, and I was like, yeah, it's just like how I got set up at the apartment. Dillon, surprising 234, surprising, or somehow I ended up, so whenever this shit went down. 8 pounds were in the apartment, right? Whenever I had the acid trip and all this shit went down, well, those 8 pounds ended up missing. Well, that's roughly about 1,200 to 2,000 a pound, depending. I forgot what it was. That's roughly 10 to 12,000. Try to put it off on me, like it got stolen from me out of the apartment. Bullshit.